All right. Last time we left off, the party had successfully retrieved the young Gale. When they found him, he was missing an arm and was being protected by a magical unicorn at a shrine. The adventurers then headed back, taking Bart along with them, as well as the wounded Gale. On their way back to Holden, the boat came across a fleet of ships, many of which were from different nations from around the land, and our adventurers met with them and discussed what was going on, and the rumor come out. Does Holden is adventurers?
Fuck you.
The rumor.
Yeah, the other kingdoms found out that Raffen had been, or found
Doing
rumors. Yeah, Raffen had been holding an adventurers guild, which was banned since the Dominion War. So many ships were coming to convene with him. So
I guess.
And our adventure, our session begins. You are standing in the Adventurers Guild. One day has passed. The army is practically knocking at the door of Holden. They've already sent out envoys and have discussed what's going on and have verified the existence of the guild. So, the guild is in shambles. It's not doing great because they know. Because each adventurer knows at this point they're pretty much a target, a wanted man. So, there's only one thing to do when your business is going under.
Is it run? And set up shop in
Liquidate
Newtown?
resources?
It's have a wholesale.
Woo! Woo! Is Black Friday come early, boy?
It's a fire sale. So, many magical items are on display as people are gathering their things and trying to flee town as fast as they can. I'll say you see a stand with a sign above it that says wholesale with a number of magical items.
Oh, yeah. You got any nice enchanted swords?
Dando.
You know what? You could probably use an enchanted sword now that I think about it. Now that I'm just
peel back the kimono here.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think I've been using the same sword since the beginning of my quest.
I believe so.
Yeah.
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 Let's
Shit.
Let's make this sword a +1 sword.
But no, you'll be too powerful. No.
No.
What kind of paladin are you? Like, what's the?
I'm an ancient paladin. So
Like an old man
one.
over here. Jesus.
No, like I convene with the ancient powers
Fucking old man.
of nature.
Okay.
The only old
Okay.
man here is Carl.
Yeah.
That's what you want us to think.
All right. You're right in that I should have some kind of sword for you, but it'll come later. Here at
Okay.
the wholesale is like a number of like bargain bins.
Yeah.
Of magical items that are of use.
Guys, we can get a ton of potions.
Or
they do have potions.
We can get more.
We could get enchanted potions though.
We could get a kegger.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Get fucked up.
Jesus.
You were there for when everyone just started chugging health potions, right? Was that last session or the one?
That was
That was
last
last
session.
session when
Okay.
everyone kind of became stone cold for a
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, we had the stone cold game.
We are all stone
Because it was
cold.
just like, you guys have enough potions to full heal everybody. Just fucking do it.
Just pound the couple back.
Yeah. So,
Actually, would I be able to pick up better armor?
yes, there is a weapon stand.
Cool.
Alright, I would also like to pick up some better
I
armor.
could pick some up
Right.
some armor as
I'm
well,
going
yeah.
to open this up in another tab.
Yeah.
I'm looking at.
Yeah, y'all can find some of your own on like a website as long as it's not like legendary or like very super mega rare. Y'all could.
I didn't mean to do the
How
glamored
about
one. I
that
just want.
mithril?
Y'all take the adamantium armor.
Listen, man, we got gold to spend.
We do. Do we?
I know. I personally
I was
have.
planning on. I was planning on just haggling, but did we come into money?
Oh yeah, people are bad at finding. You guys are bad at knowing how much money, and I haven't
No,
been
I'm
keeping
keeping
of
track of my. I'm keeping track of my personal funds. I have 305 GP.
Okay, and oh yeah, and I didn't say the payment for last time, and you did rescue the king's son.
So he gave us 1,000 gold.
I was gonna say like 600.
I'll take
So we
it.
convinced him to give us 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold.
So
Retroactively.
Listen, sir.
Hold
you
on.
got all of hell coming
No,
for
no,
you.
no, it's okay. I
We
got
could
this.
just hack your son's arm off again. Well,
It's okay.
his other
Hold
arm
here.
off.
There we go.
We wanted to give us 1,000 gold.
Consumed.
Who are
We
you
have
persuading?
retroactive
Persuade
King Raffin.
To give us 1,000.
Listen,
Retroactively.
we need 1,000 bison dollars right now.
Okay,
Or
so
we walk with your son.
how about
And
this?
the queen.
Y'all recall being paid for this? When you brought Gale back, it was kind of a mess. Like the king was all worried, and they just hurried him off to the infirmary. You didn't get many words between you and Raffin, and just like later that day, so some like envoys came to your room and dropped off a bag and didn't say anything, and it was just full of money.
Nice.
Baller.
Because he's like, oh shit, my son, and then he's like, oh right, I have to pay
Oh,
these
right,
guys.
payment.
Because that's
Mercenaries.
Kind of...
We don't. If you're good at your job, don't do it for free.
Exactly.
Right.
So Jesus, we all got like 1,000 gold.
You know what? Yeah, sure. Why not 1,000 if y'all just gonna fucking?
Go.
I mean, there's the armor I want cost 45.
Well,
Hmm.
I don't
May as
have-
well just buy myself some plate.
Okay.
I don't have like prices next to them for where I'm looking, but if you
I
tell
think
me
the
what it
chat
is and
can
what
do
it
it.
does, if I had more of a chat.
Like,
I don't know where Emo went, but he wasn't here. But these things take a while to start, and he might be distracted.
but like, Todd has most of the item descriptions along with cost.
Oh yeah. Why is that so goddamn expensive?
It has natural AC of 18.
That is true.
I can't
But
afford it yet.
You can't wear plate armor. You're a rogue.
Not me.
Yeah, that was for me.
Oh yeah.
All I want is studded leather.
Some people want to live forever.
And plus that's like more payment for when y'all saved the sun. Like y'all should have like a full chunk of money. I dropped in a couple of hundreds here and there.
Yeah, I guess I kind of forgot to write down how much I got.
Yeah, I'm currently sitting at 180 according to my character sheet, and I'm pretty sure that's.
Yeah, I'm also sure like 235. That's not right.
No.
You guys are rich as shit. Okay, if shit costs.
We got
I guess I'm not fully.
we
aware
got that
of-
RuneScape money right now.
Yeah, y'all got that RuneScape money. God dang it! I can't believe I didn't make that joke. I'm so upset.
Selling GM.
Ooh, a big beefy boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy beefy armor for beefy boy.
All right. And let's say y'all have
Armors and shields.
because okay, I should lay this out more. This is like an event going on in the Adventurers Guild because they need to get up and get out, and so they're selling some magical.
They need to
items.
wake up, get out there.
They're selling some magic items that are more of like the common and uncommon things, but they're gonna have an auction at the end of the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a big auction gonna occur right after we get past this buying magical items at the stands. So you walk around and you're looking at stuff. You guys, I have 3 listed out that are just convenient and good.
Okay.
You guys see what I actually crafted it, but it's not hard to craft. It's a featherfall macaroni, which is the you know those. So macaroni is the fancy feather that you put in your hat.
Oh.
Oh, like the Yankee Doodle.
Yeah.
I'm a little sad now because I was
So-
fully expecting macaroni and cheese.
I thought it was an arts and crafts project that made you
No.
fall slower.
And when you have this feather on you, you are able to featherfall.
Oh.
That will be pretty helpful.
Yeah,
Right?
and they are. I list, and this is a sale. They're just trying to get rid of some evidence. So I listed those for like 30 GP each.
Yeah,
So-
I'll take one.
Yeah.
I'll take one for myself.
And you said
Yeah,
that
I'll
was
take
the
one as well.
macaroni of Featherfall. You should probably note that.
3rd grade art project.
Yep.
I see. It's fine.
It was hanging up on the Adventurers Guild fridge until they had to boogie.
And yeah,
What else
I
we
think
got?
the person who falls down the most might want to buy one.
Well, she doesn't fall far. How tall is she? Like 2 feet?
I'd say more like 4 feet.
Yeah.
She's not a gremlin.
No, but you guys do operate on a flying boat. What? What? I've been describing this for. Okay. The Adventurers Guild is being dissolved, so they're selling magical items at really low
it's okay. I
rates.
just shove a feather in Megumine's stupid.
Also, Catnip's on his way. He's just helping his girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh.
Little beans.
Yeah,
I
and
pick up a
there's-
feather for Catnip then.
All right, and there is a. You see another box with communication bracelets.
Oh,
They come in sets, and they allow party members to communicate with each other freely. From a
Okay.
distance.
nice.
So like in sets of like 2 or just like 4?
Just the party.
Okay.
Oh.
Like each one would buy one. And
Okay.
I think those are also 30.
I could just spend all my money on plate and have an AC of just 20.
Hmm.
Good fucking luck.
Right?
Who needs disadvantage on stealth? I'll probably still make it.
Also, I wanted to pick up like 50 throwing knives. Thing I can do.
yeah, you can do that.
Cool.
Um,
So I'll change that 2 on my sheet to a 52.
yeah, and you spent like throwing knives. A GP is like 10 silver, and then there's bronze, and I think throwing
Yeah.
knives are like in the bronze thing. So
Yeah, exactly.
maybe 1 GP, but yeah. Okay.
How bad is that? Oh wow, jeez.
2 GP.
Fucking expensive ass daggers here, Jesus.
Yeah, that's not a throwing knife.
It's a throwing dagger.
So you buy something and you just kind of subtract it from how much money you have, and I would say you have, like the rest of them, about like 1,300. 1,300's a good. Yeah, you'll have 1,300.
Yeah. That's 100 GP off.
And I would say if y'all go and buy like these are magical items on sale, so if y'all buy something that's not magical, like make the price half, because you're
cool.
kind of buying that from like just the armorer who, I guess, just is trying to get rid of the evidence you built in the Adventurers Guild. But like you can just go to town and work there, like it's not a big deal.
Right?
He's doing fine. It's the magical people that are the ones that are worried.
Now, where can I get a dog?
Unfortunately, there are no dogs on sale yet.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say there's no dogs in this
on the
dimension.
moon.
So there's also a broom of flying for 100 GP.
Oh, what?
Crane, you're standing in the store. This is the Adventurers Guild is the store. Like they're doing like an event.
I put my hand on Megan, turn her head to face forward.
At the bins full of magical items with like price tags on the bins.
I start shoving her face into the item.
the item.
Look!
Like,
Look at these items!
Yes, Megamine
Look at them
struggles.
with
Look at these great
eyes.
prices!
Megamine struggles
these
finding
yours?
items that are right in front of her, and the party shoves her face so she can see them. All right. Yeah, broom of flying, and I said 100 is probably a fair price.
Just flying, or is this like a fucking toy broom that can only get 5 feet off the ground?
Flying, but it's not like a fucking jet airplane, and it's not as fast as your boat.
Mm.
All right.
I mean,
I'm not gonna make y'all buy it.
Kind of want a lance.
I'll take it. Fine.
I mean, you don't have to.
No, you forced
Oh,
my hand
here's
handle.
damage.
No, because the
I
next
can't
scene's
believe
about to
it.
happen.
I'm typing it now. Flying broom. Boom. I'm just like one of my Quidditch stars.
Okay.
Thanks,
Megamine
Megamine.
buys stuff.
Thanks, Megamine.
I know you're role playing a specific character, but you can have like things that will help. All right. So you hear a bell.
Damn it.
Wow.
Wait, why
Gun.
shotgun?
And I pull out my gun!
Wait, hold
Wait
on.
a minute, shotgun?
Hold the fuck up.
Gun. Wait!
Todd, why?
Fucking.
Uh,
How do I enlarge this? I need to like. I want the stream to see this very clearly. What the fuck, shotgun?
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
in
is it
Todd.
pistol?
Todd's very official.
Yeah, pistol is also
Okay, there.
one.
I thought there were guns and it just wasn't in the player guide.
Yeah, I think these are.
Brainstorm
Oh, pistol
92
does
said
actually
you'll
have a
never
price
see
on
it
it.
coming.
Never see it coming.
Handle,
Oh, man.
Mr.
What if
DM. Can I
Megamine
buy a
had
gun?
You can buy a gun.
it's time to funk dance for self-defense.
Yeah.
I walk up to the party with a couple of guns. Guys, they were just giving these away.
Okay.
That's
how about
actually
this?
really
To
good
do that-
damage.
To do that, you have to like make a thieving check.
Okay. Checks like hand.
Good. Okay. Yeah. You walk away with 2 fucking flintlock pistols. You're like, guys, they're selling. They're just giving them away.
Bro!
Wait. Are those light?
Are those
light?
better than my crossbow?
Probably.
Wait,
I think
are
it
these
takes-
light weapons? Damn it, they're not light weapons.
No.
I was like, could I dual wield?
You can.
Dual
If you use a weapon that has the ammunition
Head
property.
piercing. Oh my god, they totally are better than my fucking crossbow.
Megamine makes a. I don't know what she's stealing.
She's also stealing a gun.
Everything. No. All right. So you hear a bell ring, and you hear a crier near a stage ring the bell, singing, "The auction's about to start, everyone."
Oh boy.
Auction.
Let's
First,
go, dude.
first up,
Also, I'm gonna buy some splint armor. Well, buy the plate. That's all my money.
So So we got an auction going on?
Yeah, okay. So, first up, the auctioneer steps up to the podium, and a lovely assistant brings out what looks like a weird metal rod with 2 handles on each end. And he says, first up on the auction is the immovable rod.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If you turn both sides of this rod, it will magically stay in place for an hour without any force being able to move it. It'll even hold up in the middle of the air. The starting bid starts at 20 GP.
25.
25 GP. A person in the crowd goes 30.
Oh, so this is how it's gonna be, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna play hardball?
You're not the only ones at the auction. The entire
Is this like
adventuring
Wind
guild.
Waker style, where if you pay like inordinate amount of money, you can just stun them?
I'm taking this thing for 30.
Okay. You can't take it for 30, but you can say a higher number.
31.
Than that. All right, you go 31 in like a very oppressive voice, and like all the
I'll
paddles
bet
just like
$1.
go back into their laps, and they go, oh, okay. The minimum was 30. Yeah, all right. The immovable rod goes to this.
stutter?
The immovable rod goes to this intimidating gentleman.
Cool. I don't know what it does. No, I know.
Is this just a dowsing rod?
No, it can like
Like a
hover in
stupid-
midair.
Yeah,
shit like that.
I think one of the things I heard so in the Adventure Zone, they don't end up using it, and they totally should have. They were getting chased by a purple worm. They could have totally stopped it if they had pulled they had activated the rod. Nothing can move through it. Like,
It's
It's-
literally an
it's-
immovable object.
yeah. So like that's a fun item that's in a lot of campaigns because like you can just break the game. Like it's just
Hey,
kind
for,
of
hey, for my gun, do I use strength or dexterity for that? I would argue dexterity.
I would
Probably.
argue dexterity as well. It's a
Cool,
dex.
thanks.
Thank you.
Next up,
'Cause, yeah.
Next up in the auction is this ever-smoking bottle. And he pulls that on the thing. It looks kind of like a bong, but with like a lid on it. And
Bro,
yeah.
it's lit.
So he says, twisting the lid of this bottle will release smoke that'll begin to fill the room for up to a radius of 150 feet.
Bro, you can hotbox a room? Dude.
The smoke has no effects
Medical
other than
effects.
it has no medicinal effect. However, it does hide.
Can we make it medicinal?
No.
Aw, I was
Not-
hoping we could put some nice grain, not grain,
Put some
weed
incense in there.
Yeah, I was gonna go for weed, but sure. Get everyone in the room high.
It's not weed, you fucking
Yeah,
stoner
it's a
piece of shit.
It's a
It's not
mystery
weed.
box.
It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner.
And the starting bid is at 50 GPs. Someone raises their hand and goes 55.
60.
I'll bet
60,
$1,
make a-
Drew.
And y'all can make make persuasion checks. That would be a good
Okay.
way to do this. Instead of me just randomly deciding what price it should be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that makes it.
Come on, bud. What are
the
you
guy-
gonna use this for?
The guy goes, I
You
said,
know what?
the guy goes, you said 45, right?
45.
Yeah, he goes, 45 going once, twice, sold to this gentleman over here with the armor. I forget what he looks like.
You realize 90% of the people in this are probably wearing armor. Right?
The fine young man with the luscious locks.
Oh, there we go.
To the fine
No,
young
that can
man
only
wearing
be one
luscious
man.
locks. Next next in the
Order.
docket is and he pulls out a cube and places on the thing. This is the pocket parlor.
Oh shit.
A
I thought it
portable,
was gonna be
small dimension that is able to house. That's even fully furnished with lovely chairs and storage for champagne and wine, and is great for a easy escape. It's a small pocket dimension.
Boys, we need to go all in on this one.
Yeah, duh.
The starting bid is at 60 GP.
61. What's that?
actual retail price will work this time.
1 second.
Let's go
You
one.
said persuasion is what we're using?
Yeah.
61.
All right. You say
Jesus
61.
Christ,
and he goes, okay. Going once, going twice, and then someone else says 70.
Oh, you fucker.
71.
It'll start the count. And you can make, okay. I should come up with a game.
I
mechanic
rolled
for this.
a 19 on persuasion. I say
All right.
71.
71, he starts counting down. 1, 2, and someone says 75.
76.
Okay, fuck all this.
And he,
Throw the 3.
at 76, he goes, going once, going twice. Wow, that guy had a very specific window. Sold to the elderly gentleman.
Ah, it's $5.
It's your cube.
And
What the fuck?
I fucking love this.
I wish I came up with actual game mechanics. Like, okay, persuasion check will start the count. On success, or you can gamble it with an intimidation check where no one wants to bid against you, but
If you fail,
it has
they won't give it to you.
Yeah, if you fail, it won't work. But if you have a good as persuasion check, it'll go up less or work. How about that?
Okay.
Because that's kind of how I was doing the last one. All right, next is, and they pull up a they
hang
walk
on.
up holding a it's a cloth that's just pitch black,
Cloak of invisibility.
and
Please God, I need it.
he folds it up and puts it on the table. What you're looking at here is a strange device. It is called the portable hole.
Oh, shit.
It makes a hole 6 feet in diameter and 10 feet deep.
Ooh.
And you can just throw that up anywhere? Or are you limited to
it-
a certain number of times a day?
I would say 3 times a day.
Jesus. Okay.
So can that
Once a
like
day.
make us? Can it allow us to like pass through walls, or can it only be placed on the ground?
Just throw
Good
that hole up
question.
anywhere.
I would say you'd have to make a check for the walls.
Okay.
Dexterity throw?
Yeah, you'd have to
Athletics.
you'd have make a dexterity,
Okay.
or you'd have to you'd have to do it very fast before it falls down because you have to get it like laid out just right.
Okay.
And so sleight of hand. How about that?
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Kind of finesse. All right.
Guys, I don't know if you know, but rogues are pretty good at sleight of hand.
And we're starting the bid at
wasn't
100
sure about
GP.
Fuck it. Let's go for it again. 125? Oh.
Someone says 110. It's not gonna work. You're in a crowd. You're like imagine an auction house. There's like benches. They've converted like part of the cafeteria to this.
Megamine, first you have to use stealth, silly.
What was their build, or what was their bid?
God, it was 110.
All right. 100.
And
If you make a
116.
Okay. You say 100. You go 116, and I was gonna increase it anyway. Yeah,
Holy
okay.
shit!
So, yeah, because you're sneaking up, it's taking a turn, so it goes up to 120. Someone in the crowd?
Hit him
Alright.
with that 420. We'll never see it coming.
125.
Ooh. Ooh, how do I do this? Because that's a failed sleight of hand. But that's a good
Look at me now.
persuasion check. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm a nice DM. So, Megamine reaches for the hole, but Jaros is able to grab his attention, and he looks away, and so Megamine's not caught when she tries to grab it. Do not
Ooh.
explode the auction.
God damn it.
I won't even let that happen.
You can't stop you if you say you're casting it.
I absolutely can.
He's just the DM. What's he gonna do?
I can erase it from chat.
Oh, well, that works.
Okay. You can make... I mean, Tara hasn't made a sleight of hand check yet,
Oh, sure.
and Megamine does have another shot.
Boom.
All right. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, Tara easily manages to steal the thing, the auction.
I assume he replaces it with just a regular old, like, dinner cloth.
Oh, of course I do.
Ooh, or the handkerchief
Ooh, that's good.
that Megamine had. Or yeah, just a regular cloth. Yeah, and you disappear back into the crowd, and somehow no one saw that, even though an entire crowd of people were watching, because it was really good stealth checks.
I call out 130.
He goes, 130 going once, going twice, and someone in the crowd says 140, and goes, sold to the gentleman with the polka dot hat. And he, the lady walks up and takes it and goes, that's funny, I thought it was a different color. It's whatever. On to our final two items. First item is the Rope of Eyes.
What?
What is that?
The wielder of this rope is able to see in any direction that the rope can see while holding it. Popular uses are wrapping it around one's body to get a good 360 view, or snaking it under doors.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty nice.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, and I made it. I was going through the... I just want to say, because it was really funny, I was going through like the list of magic items that I found, and I misread Robe of Eyes, and was like, holy shit, that's creepy. And then it was Robe, and I'm like, that's still really creepy, but Rope is better, I'm using that. So yeah, it's they bring up a bundle of rope that seems to have these weird eyes sticking out of it. It looks kind of organic looking. It's 30 feet.
Jesus.
That is a woke ass rope.
You guys are already overpowered. I can give you all anything at this point. It won't change much.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But he goes, the starting bid will be a nice low 50 GP.
Um, 55.
55 going once, twice, and you look. You know. Yeah, you don't have to make a perception check. You look at the crowd, and they're all just like wide-eyed, like, "What the fuck is that?" And it's like, I don't want to be near that. And you go, 3 times, the gentleman with the lovely locks.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Now is a personal favorite of mine. We'll be starting the bid low, but this does have a minimum that it must reach for it to be sold. It is called, and he pulls up a figurine and places it on the pedestal. This is called the Onyx Mastiff. When used,
Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up, it's a dog.
When used, a mastiff is summoned, a very large dog that can be used as either a mount or as a hunting dog.
Big dog.
And it can be used every... You know, it can just be summoned... It can be summoned once a day for however long. Are you still snuck up there?
She never went back to the crowd, I don't
Right. God dang it. I would say that you did because the fucking...
Well, yeah, I called out from the crowd to raise the bid because
Yeah,
I'm an asshole.
Yeah. 15 in front of a crowd. Okay, well,
Can I assist?
You'd have
with,
you'd have to swap it out with something. Yeah, you know what? You can roll an item to her or something from where you are. People won't notice because they're focusing on the stage.
Well, actually.
Just give him a rock.
Hey, look at me!
All right.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks.
You just say, "Let me get a
Now,
55."
Excuse me, sir. Is this artifact boneless?
I was gonna say. Oh, swap it with the flask. Okay. Damn it! If Catnip was here, I'm sure there's an illusion spell he could have used on it.
Oh, that would have been so good.
I had a thing for it, but all right. Here's what's going to go down. You're going. Okay, that's a 15 sleight of hand check. There are some guards about. Megumin is able to steal the figurine.
That's the good news. The bad news is...
However, the auction concludes. The gentleman says, "Everyone have a nice day. These items will be gifted to everyone." He doesn't seem shaken to the fact that the item's different. Like that it's a flask. Also, he does know whose flask that is. So you guys go about your business, and I would say Megumin's still up at the stage. Megumin doesn't return from the stage yet.
That's not good.
So Megumin, you took the item and they didn't know, except it was in fact, you were in fact spotted coming back from the stage, I would say. And you are escorted by the auctioneer who says, now, Missy, that item was just for show. I was going to keep it for myself.
That's unfair.
Do any of us notice this going on?
I would say no. Because I want this next scene to happen real bad. Because I was actually going full of fucking funny ass thing. But y'all actually managed to steal it. So Megumin says, "Wagna wa Megumin." They go, yes, dear, and they haul you back to his. They haul you back to the mansion of the auctioneer.
Oh
and
boy!
You're approached by, I would say, Bart. He goes, "Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, everybody's here except for that little dwarf dude. But where's the little explodey girl?"
Shit! Did we lose the gremlin?
God damn it, we lost Gremlin.
I saw
Is she hiding behind like a plant or something?
You look around. She is not, in fact, hiding behind a plant.
Fuck.
So Megumin, you are taken to a holding area in the mansion of the auctioneer, who looks like very upset. He was like, "Damn it, this is going to be simple. I was just going to say, I set the bids for that. The minimum bid was 1 million GP." And so he keeps it in a collection. He puts it in a room, and you're tied up in the room. and it's like a big collection of like fancy figurines. He says, "These are all figurines of different animals I've met throughout the years, but never have I had one that could be an animal, and I've always wanted that. I'm just a nerd for figurines." Cutting back to the Adventurers Guild, Bart says, the auctioneer, when he left, he was actually kind of weird."
Shit.
Oh no.
Hey, Bart. You don't... Where he was
Go
going?
He was going back to his house. He has a big mansion in the middle of the town of Holden.
Oh, nifty.
Yeah, he's pretty rich, but yeah, be careful. There's security. And I'm pretty sure that's
When
what
has
that-
security
literally never stopped us before.
I high five Carl.
All right.
It has stopped me.
Yeah, it has.
I just give him a sad thumbs up.
All right. So y'all, I'm assuming y'all just go straight to the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we dilly dally a little bit there eventually.
We buy some gum on the way.
Okay. While y'all are doing that, Megamine, we come back to the mansion. The auctioneer is giving you a presentation of all his figurines in a very weird and crazy style, a la the Red Dragon.
God.
And it is
Fucking Chad Warden.
Chad. I'm so sorry, Handle. Keep going.
yeah. And y'all are at the y'all make it to the entrance of the mansion. Y'all don't see any guards, but make a perception check. Tara, I would say, because you're the expert at this.
Thank you. Shit.
That sounds like
you
a
see
good
that there's like
time.
bushes and stuff. He has a really fancy garden.
Mm-hmm.
I assist him.
How?
There's
how,
flowers too.
We're just like standing in
there's
front of a
also
wall,
flowers.
Oh, I just realized
You're
I
at
have
the
like a
gate.
+5 to wisdom. Actually, not wisdom. I'm +5 to perception. So I'm just gonna roll that.
Yeah. Ow.
17 plus.
Woo.
All right. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, 22.
You see scattered around different places in the yard. There's these bells. And you pointed out
Bell?
to everyone. Bells.
Oh shit.
Bells, boys.
Wait a second. I just used my flying broom to fly up to the front door.
Okay.
Well,
And
you
I'm
guys have
assuming-
fun.
You avoid the bells.
You want to like ferry us over or something?
Who are your fat asses? Will they fit?
Fat asses.
I'll just sit outside.
Okay. All right, Tara, you're sneaking through this house, and all right, we're gonna have a little thing of. All right, you make a stealth check.
Fuck it. Why not? How bad can this go?
Unfortunately, Crane does not break out. 27. All right, yeah. You sneak past several butlers, and you get back to the rear of the building. Make a perception check.
Oh, well, now you're asking me to do tough.
Yeah, I mean you have to find where she is.
Wait, doesn't she have a stone of far speech?
Y'all did buy those bracelets. Y'all never talked about putting them on, though.
Fuck.
Damn it!
Okay,
You got me
know
there.
what?
I have an epiphany and put it on.
Congratulations.
You scream at the top of your lungs.
I
Fuck
feel
the
like
bracelets!
Yeah, in the middle of this. Okay. Yeah, all right. Y'all put on the bracelets, and I just assumed Megamine put on the bracelet, thinking it was just like a fashion piece.
Lewd.
Lude, you do not do that. In fact, you don't even make it out of your clothes. You're perfectly clothed. You're tied up in the room, and
100% clothed.
the auctioneer leaves the room.
You slide into more pants. just some blue jeans.
And I would say, Tara, you see the auctioneer walk out of the room. You're still... That was a really good stealth check, so you don't have to make another. You see him leave a certain room.
I follow just go through the door he was just in.
All right, you enter the treasure room. You see several figurines everywhere in front of... but in the middle of the room is a tied-up Megamine. Sitting on, like, just a couch. She's just, like, bound up by her arms and feet.
Figurines, you say?
Okay, you managed to steal some of the figurines, and you see on the table in front of Megamine, like a little coffee table. There is the Onyx Mastiff. Yeah.
Nice. I hold up my finger to Megamine in the universal 1 second as I continue to loot the whole place.
All right.
For what?
I guess the figures while she's tied up, or to escape.
Okay, can we just retroactively cut Megamine loose?
No, I want to carry her out tied up.
Okay. No, we already picked up the figurine. You just say the stuff you're gonna do. Just say it. Nobody ever says we go to the mansion.
Why would we go to the mansion when we're already there?
I mean, I was the one who just...
I've literally just been standing outside this whole time. Just going,
Yeah,
man,
me too.
I kind
what
of
are we gonna do,
expected you
man?
guys to try slow.
Alright. Sure.
we could like.
Alright, I speak
walk
into
in.
Megamine on the communicators. Megamine, is Tara there? Is Tara there? Tell him to hurry the fuck up.
What's my proficiency on that?
It's not great. Okay.
Oh.
You begin to leave the room, and you hear an alarm go off. A very
Shit.
loud bell that seems... You don't even know where it's coming from, and you also hear the footsteps of someone coming near the door.
I'm throwing the whole thrower at the nearest wall.
It doesn't work.
Shit.
Meanwhile, outside of the mansion,
So, you
hey,
try that.
You want to go inside my house? This box house?
Okay, you try to do that, and you see the auctioneer run past
Shit.
the front door of that room and keep going.
In the
Oh,
box
well, that's handy.
And you hear the and I would say, Carl, you see several people leaving the entrance of the mansion.
I talk into the bracelet. It's like, hey, something's going on other than us, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Time for y'all to bust in.
I guess so. Can I just, like, athletics over the wall?
I mean, they've already opened the gate, but you
Oh,
can.
okay.
You guys were just, like, soliciting outside.
We're
Leaned
like,
up against the
Jaros
wall.
manages to leap over the wall, and like they
I
see
don't
you
climb
doing
it, I
that.
just jump over it.
it's like, hey, you want to get lifted?
And so yeah, you hear this alarm, and Carl, make a perception check, and Jaros.
Making perception check. 18.
Excellent. Both of y'all perceive, because it'd actually be pretty easy for y'all to tell. It's actually not an alarm associated with the house. The whole kingdom is letting off a giant. A big alarm is going off, and people are starting to head towards the castle.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh,
I guess we go to the castle.
Yeah. I follow
guess-
them with Megamine in tow. I am.
You untie when you get there.
When we get there, yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't you want? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask at this point.
Hey man, liabilities.
I'm honestly considering just living in this box house now.
You're still just like sitting in that pocket dimension. All right.
Alright.
It's like the turtle from part 5.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Okay. The King Raffin steps out from the castle as everyone waits patiently for the announcement. To take the most prized possession as himself.
Joke's on you. You can't have my heart.
Let's see. What is?
Okay. She does steal a gun.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say the portable hole, but you know what? A gun.
Megamine finally has a way of fighting beyond her
Yeah, Megamine gets a gun.
explosion.
Here. Here are the stats to it.
Right. I want Megamine with a gun. It's just so good.
Alright, so King Raffin.
Okay, King Raffin is standing at the top of the steps as everyone is, or he's at, one of those balcony things, and everyone's, you know the scene. Anyway, good job, DM. You really described it.
Right?
He
Fuck you!
He goes, he says, there's a crisis going on in the kingdom. That's what these alarms are.
Really?
All of you, my people, I
jeez.
want you to remain safe. Stay in your homes until we figure out what it is. And you see,
This doesn't
an
really
advisor.
sound like a stay in your homes alarm. Sounds like a pack shit up and run alarm. You might want to differentiate those.
So, yeah, you, he says, there's been some news. When we arrive, when we decipher how to tell you people and how for you to prepare for it, we will let you know further. This is going to take some strong intelligence. And like the audience is looking at him like this is like the least charismatic king ever, but they're like, he's cool. And he points,
I feel like we need to know this.
Okay, you say that and he spots you and goes, okay, you, and he points to the rest of you, like spotting you straight out of the crowd, and goes, you, and you, come here. And you hear from the crowd, you hear from the crowd, you hear someone go,
Ooh, you're in trouble.
who are they?
Ooh.
And he goes, don't worry about it. Like, he'll come up to the steps, and he goes,
What?
I just got some news.
Yeah.
Good news and bad news.
Yeah.
Good news.
Nice.
Let's hear, what do
Let's
you
hear
have
the
to
good
hear
news.
first?
You know what? Let's make this a bad good news sandwich.
Oh,
tasty.
okay.
First
I
good
So
news.
bad news.
Okay, the first bad news is that the army is at our door.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew that.
This was expected.
Yeah.
The good news is that
Yeah.
they're turning back.
Why?
The bad news
Is that the second piece of bad news?
that's the good news. The second piece of bad news
Yeah.
is that the beacons have been lit
Yeah.
and
Haha,
the
fam.
entirety of everything is in danger.
What?
Define
Why?
everything.
I mean everything that walks on land.
Oh.
Good thing I got this broom. See ya, guys.
Guys, I told you we have to blow up the ocean so Go doesn't happen.
This is why we should have nuked the ocean.
He goes, my assistant just gave me this note. I know the form of this calamity, and it's not good.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that from the everything is damn it in danger.
He goes, we only heard about this thing from legend, but apparently it's back. It's a Tarrasque.
Oh.
I thought for a moment there you were
I've
gonna say
heard
it
about
was a
this.
terrorist. Like, oh boy,
That'll
we gotta
be
deal
pretty
with
bad,
ISIS
too.
now.
Let me.
I know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Shit,
Okay.
ISIS.
Yeah. You make a history check. Okay. You know what the Tarrasque is from legend. The Tarrasque is an impossibly large beast, almost the size of an entire town.
It's like
Oh.
a fucking adamantoise, basically, yeah?
Big boy.
Think along the lines of Godzilla.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Big boy.
It's a very large creature. It's actually just a giant dumb beast. Megamine does not run away because she realizes that everywhere she goes is
It's Tarrasque.
it's still in the town.
I wrap my arm around the king's shoulder and say, so what do you think our chances are?
Well, the good news is it's pretty far away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because the beacons arrived here quite a bit slower than a bird.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what I'm gonna need you guys to do, because this is calamity levels of bad, everything
Right.
might
It's
die.
raid and loot everyone.
I'm
Is
gonna,
to kill the rest of the towns while they're distracted. I gotcha.
I'm gonna need you to visit my.
Twin brother.
Well, I'm gonna need you to visit
God
my.
damn
Okay,
it.
Megamine hides from everything. He says, "I'm
No,
gonna."
you don't. Damn it.
God dang it. Um, he says, I'm going to need you to go to a shrine. It's pretty far away. We're readying your boat, and we've made some more modifications to it that you will be very pleased to see.
Is it Tarrasque proof?
Not quite, but it was coated in a very durable paint. So it won't
Oh,
be...
it got a nice paint job. Thanks.
Yeah, that happened actually a while back, but it just never came into play. And so I'll explain to you on the way. And he brings you over to the boat, and he says, "All right, there is a shrine to the god that helped me get my kingdom. The
Okay.
god of traveling and adventures. His name is Marthammer Dwin.
Oh,
His-
my time to win. Okay.
His shrine's pretty far away, in kind of a remote place. I am going to use my resources from his main followers. It's kind of a weird religion for a human to have, but
I was
we're all
going to say,
dwarves.
isn't that primarily dwarven?
Yeah, it's a dwarven religion. He tells you, and he says, but I've gotten a good in with these dwarves during my years of adventuring, and a very good in with the god there who owes me, I guess, well, doesn't really owe me a favor. He's a god. I'm in his good graces because I helped save a town nearby. However, it is, it's in the middle of, he's the god of traveling, so he likes people to get scenic routes.
So,
you're
we're
gonna
walking.
you're not going to have to walk, but you're going to have to go pretty far to a very remote location. From what I've heard, well, I've been there. What I've seen, it's
What I heard when I was there.
yeah. The land is filled with ancient creatures
Oh boy.
from long before humans.
Well, the good news is it can't get any worse than a Tarrasque, right?
No, it cannot. That is the good.
Well, hey,
news.
there we go. We've already hit the ceiling, guys.
And yeah, let's let's make this a bit longer of an adventure. Let's get the dinosaur thing out of the way. I mean, ancient creatures.
I'm sorry, the what?
Okay, he
Sort of
puts you on. He puts you on the boat. You guys
sorry,
get
what?
armed into the ballista. He goes, "So we modified your boat. You're actually able to steer in the air."
Finally!
Yeah,
What
you-
an amazing.
Megamine starts prepping an explosion, like already sitting on the boat, and he goes, "You might need it because the Tarrasque, it came out of the mountains, and the thing about the lands, it's on the other side of those mountains.
Nice.
So, you might get a good glimpse of this thing,
Cool.
even though you're in the clouds. It's kind of like 80 feet tall. Have fun and good luck." And you all strap into the boat. You see the operator pull the lever, and it just shoots you off towards the north. Or, y'all get shot out and steer towards the north. Northward, and y'all are on the path to the mountains. It takes a bit. Megamine's still charging up her spell. You see a frightening sight.
What is it?
What you think was a mountain wasn't. Okay, you know what's funny? Guess what? You actually have to
It
make
has
that
terrifying
check.
grace.
Yeah. Let's see here.
What is that actual check? Constitution?
Claws, torn hail. Frightful presence. Anyone within 120 feet of it make a DC Wisdom saving throw to not become frightened.
Wisdom!
DC what?
Oh, DC 17.
Yeah, I'm fucking pissing my pants right now.
However, y'all are.
Wait, Megumin, you're a caster.
What?
How do you have
How do you have
wisdom?
a +0?
How
You're
do
a
you?
caster!
I think
That's
she's
actually.
First of all, I think she's built in intelligence, but that is also weird. Okay, I'll say
Why
this:
is wisdom your
Y'all-
dump stat?
y'all aren't put in a frightened state because you're not 120 feet close to it.
Okay.
Because y'all are like up in the clouds, but you see this thing.
I got
Um,
20 total.
Y'all
Damn.
see, and y'all are able to steer if y'all wanted to get in closer to see what's going on. It seems to be rampaging through something.
Yeah, let's get super close to this giant kaiju.
Oh, that is true.
Well, at least two of our people are just losing their minds. I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
All
that
right.
sucks.
Y'all get closer to the monster. You see it crashing through a town. It's just leveling everything. Single swipes of its arms are taking out buildings. It's swallowing It's swallowing battalions whole as it walks through. It's this large lumbering beast that just has this terrifying presence. You look at it and you just almost feel like all hope is lost just seeing this thing. It's strong. It's invulnerable. Ballistae are shooting into the side of this thing and just ricocheting off.
Jeez.
Oh,
And
guys, I think we can take it.
y'all, you see it crashing through this town and destroying everything near the mountains. What's the closest thing to like a geography check? I guess
It's
Probably.
I guess that would be
history.
nature.
because I mean
Yeah,
you
nature.
want to find out what this town is.
Okay, I guess that would probably be
History?
that would be
History.
history. If you were talking like Earth geography, that would be like
Yeah.
nature.
Well, topology.
Yeah.
Why does it matter? It's not going to be a town on any maps anytime.
Yeah. All right, Terra. Great. You see this town, and you know what town it is. This thing just rampaged through the town of Phandalin.
Oh. Oh.
A small mining community that has now been destroyed and mashed into the ground. Hey, Terra, make a
Gosh,
perception
that
check.
town has no luck. Nope, that's not how you spell it.
Perception.
My fingers are falling apart. Oh my god.
Damn it. All right. Okay, what you didn't see is that there was like in the middle of this crowd, like of like rubble and debris on top of one of the buildings. You didn't see a pair of blue jeans.
Oh.
Oh.
Tragic.
Stale blue jeans.
Reference was not canon
No.
to these characters, but it happened in world. All right, y'all get a good look at this thing, and you know that your destination's just over the mountains.
Cool. Let's get the.
Yeah, okay, y'all get the fuck out. Y'all fly back over these mountains, and you see a large land covered in trees, and it looks beautiful and serene. You
Wait, wait. Is this just the dinosaur forest?
I pull out the gun and aim it at my own head.
Here, I got you.
Pull back the hammer.
Let's see. Where's the fucking page? I had it marked with a post-it, and it's just like it's not even working as a post-it anymore.
Fantastic.
It's just gone. I'm a geologist, but I don't specialize in dinosaurs, so I don't know all their names. It's been a while since I've been a little baby.
It's paleontology.
I am doing paleontology, you dick.
Oh.
I'm studying ammonoids.
Oh.
Says
I'm
the
sorry.
rock scientist.
No, it's just weird that I'm actually doing paleontology, but I know nothing about dinosaurs. Except that they probably had a cloaca, which is weird.
Because they're birds.
Yeah. So you look over the side, you see like you see a brontosaurus eating from a tree.
Aww.
It stands up on its hind legs.
I cocked my gun.
Are we? Delete this.
I threaten.
Delete.
Do dinosaurs know how to recognize gun violence?
I don't think they're that smart. So, yeah, you see a good landing spot, kind of in an open field-ish area, and you see that there is a shrine atop a hill nearby. A very large hill, and it's covered in trees, so you couldn't land on the hill, but you have the chance to land outside of it.
Did we bring Bart with us, or is he kicking it back in?
He's kicking it back.
Oh,
We got enough peeps.
that's true. All right, so park the car. There was a shrine.
Yeah. You park the car. You park the boat. You fucking asshole. Okay. And y'all start.
First, I parked my boat.
Okay. Yeah. You get out of the boat and you start trekking up these hills, seeing various small creatures. You see a few compies and all sorts of stuff. You go up the hill and you run into two triceratopses.
Okay.
They're eating some grass and they're keeping an eye on you.
Not their problem.
Right. What are you looking at?
Where are you looking?
I pull out my gun.
I don't think they know what that is, Sarah.
Oh.
It's a gun.
Oh. I sadly put the gun away.
Yeah, they see that and they're just like, huh? And but they see that you're intimidating, and I mean they're like, fuck you, I'm a dinosaur. Like,
Well, fuck you, dinosaur.
they start approaching you with their horns pointed forward.
Shit.
Somebody's got to have an animal handling check, right?
I mean,
Hold on.
I no longer have my gun.
Also, I just want to say I'm really surprised Crane just didn't fire one off on that Tarrasque.
Right?
Ah! All I do is hurt people.
Okay,
I didn't mean it, bro.
Jaros begins to walk up to the Triceratops in a calming fashion, and they are just getting angrier until Terra approaches from behind, and you walk right up to him. What do you say to these things?
Say, there's a good, big, dumb, stupid.
It's okay, buddy.
Who's a big, dumb, stupid lizard?
As you stroke its face, it just looks all calmed and relaxed.
Shit.
Alternatively, you're
Megamine makes an explosion.
No!
Why?
It hit.
I'm flipping out of the way.
It hit. Or,
Jesus, that acrobatics
yeah.
though.
Yeah, I know.
I have a
And then
stat that lets me
passes
double
out.
my proficiency.
I know.
So good.
Megamine is kill.
Megamine recreates the end of the Cretaceous era as she blasts. It has such a big range. That's right. She tears up half of this hill up to the top, and like the trees are falling back. There's nothing left of these Triceratopses.
Is
And,
the shrine still there?
It didn't quite reach all the way up this side of the hill.
Oh.
But what you do see from the new break in the trees, all the way towards the top of the hill, it's a very pissed off T-Rex.
God fucking Megamine.
Megamine passes out in the middle of this field.
I put her on my broom so we can just
Fly her
like,
back
cart
to the
her
ship.
around.
You could just stick her on the ship.
You have a mount now.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I introduced it to the story for this very specific reason.
it's this
I don't know, man.
Help us
Maybe we
later.
should hold on to that. For
It's a special tool that'll help us later.
Yes, thank you.
That was such a fucking good impression. Holy shit. You know what? Megamine, you managed to steal the cube. Please use
What?
it to get back to the boat.
The cube?
Oh, right, not the cube. The fucking
Yeah.
figurine. The cube summons a fucking lovely lobby area.
I go in the queue.
You go into-
Bye, Carl.
I guess it's just me and Tara again.
I also have to go. So.
Oh, okay. Okay,
We just both stare at him as he fucks off out of combat.
yeah.
All that's
He
left
sits
is just a
on the ground and
cube.
like jumps in, and like all you'd see is this like black opaque cube just like sitting there where he was.
Is there a river I can punt this thing into?
No,
It's like
not
he
nearby.
just does like the like
Nah,
the
maybe they
Skyrim
blew it
sit
up.
down from like 20 meters away.
You want me to okay, retroactively put the like cube down and you jump in as she's exploding, and then it just sends the cube flying off to God knows what.
Team Rocket
I want to
busting
keep
out
that.
here.
I want to keep the cube.
Alright, you keep the cube on your person. As you see this, oh yeah, this Tyrannosaurus Rex approaching you at very high
God
speed.
damn it.
fucking
Thanks
Please.
for the explosion.
Please roll initiative. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to catch you guys later.
Alright, later.
Yeah.
bye.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck.
So this is gonna be interesting.
Yes, it is!
Hey,
Hey, it turns out Tyrannosaurus Rexes aren't known for their dexterity.
Interestingly.
You should have blasted the Tarrasque, though. Come on. Although, really, you'd have just shrugged and, like, kept going.
It's like them's the breaks.
Yep.
Can't it fucking magically reduce all damage 3 times a day?
No, it can take any failed saving throw and make it succeed.
That's the one. Jesus.
I mean, you destroyed the Triceratopses, and what's funny is, like, you had such a good animal handling check, you could have rode it for a little bit. But they're gone. So on to this T-Rex fight.
I could have had a cool fuck you, Megamine.
All right.
It's just
I
like
wave my fist angrily at the boat.
it's just like Throg don't care.
So, Megamine, did you get carried off by the broom or the dog? Emperor Zell.
Broom.
Okay.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Emperor Zell, what he was intended for. I'm glad you named it, because I wanted y'all to name it. And, alright, first in the order is Jaros.
Alright. I think I found my next sword.
Ooh.
Oh
Nice.
my god. Alright, you wield the divine glowing sword and you slap this T-Rex right in the face. Almost as if you're fucking Tommy from the Power Rangers dinosaur show. And yeah, you Shit, you do a considerable amount of damage to this thing. Next in the order is Terra.
And sneak attack.
You think you can just sneak away from a gun?
I'm sneak attacking it with the gun because it's engaging with Jaros.
Oh, right, double damage. Or roll the dice. Wait.
Oh yeah, double attack.
Well, no, I just separated out my from my regular damage rolls just in case I start running into situations where I don't sneak attack.
Yeah.
Also, what? I don't understand. What happened as the result of the last dice roll?
Okay. So the regular damage, the 14 is just the regular gun damage, and then the 9 is what my sneak attack bonus is.
Okay.
I just separated them out because it would be easier.
All right, you pop a cap in this T-Rex's ass.
Fuck yeah.
Let's see.
And then I bounce.
God damn.
Yeah, no, you
stealth check.
You sneak back.
Sorry, Jaros.
That's fine. I got this.
Next
That's why you got the shiny new armor.
Exactly.
Next in the order is the T-Rex.
Ouch.
So it's going to bite.
The only person it can see.
Yep.
I mean, it can try to. It can attack me with
its T-Rex perception.
It would just have disadvantage.
Nah. Ooh, oh man, that was 19. That was so close.
Hell yeah.
Really bad because this bite does
right?
Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna nerf it. 4d12 damage.
Oh!
It's a T-Rex.
Alright, I'm gonna be standing out here with you. Next round.
Alright, cool.
That's a... Okay.
Fuck. Damn it, I wish I had, like, goading strike or something. That'd be so good with a rope.
Alright. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, it did 30 damage. Or actually, no, it did 40. I did the math wrong. I was rolling that dice and was in so much agony as seeing those numbers stack up that I forgot, like, a digit.
I only have... Alright.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I got this. We just gotta kill it.
Also, it has a tail whip.
Oh, baby!
Wait.
But it's not gonna do it, so I don't kill you.
Aw.
I like your character.
Oh, baby!
And those are good rolls, so let's let it happen. Oh, right. Jesus. Just seeing him.
Fucking divine retribution.
Your existence is a sin against the gods of nature.
You take a glowing sword and you smack him real good.
Feel the heat!
Yeah. And, Terra, you're up.
He's still kicking? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna reload. Attack with my gun. 15 hit?
Yes.
Cool. God damn it. 19.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm staying out this turn.
Okay, it's wobbling. It's taking a few hits. It's going to try to bite Terra. Whoop.
Okay.
And oh my god, it has plus 10 to hit.
Oh, okay.
17.
That's my armor class.
Oh yeah, and player wins, right?
Yeah.
Alright, no, it fails to bite you.
Yeah! Whew! The one time I actually...
Nail biter.
And it's going to try to tail whip
Uh-huh.
You as well, I would say.
That
Yeah.
lower our
Yeah.
armor class or something?
No.
Well, it has plus 10.
Oh, it
like-
rolled 16.
Okay.
Good.
I'm-
I'm so glad I didn't roll a 20, because that had probably just one-offed you.
Nah, it's okay. I have uncanny dodge. I use my reaction to take half damage.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the previous one, because it
Oh,
rolled down
yeah.
80.
Oh.
Well, I would have rolled more d12s. I'd rolled 8 d12 damage, which is about...
So
So
how
yeah.
much does the tail swipe do?
The tail swipe does very much less, 3d8.
Oh, wow.
But it gets one of each. Alright,
It gets one of what?
one of each attack, and that's its turn. Back to Jaros.
Oh, sorry. I thought it rolled a 16 with the tail swipe.
What's with these good rolls? I don't get it.
Illegal.
And then another one for the road, finally.
Oh, there you go.
The second one doesn't hit, but you hit him with the first one.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's not looking great. Next in the order is Terra.
I want to climb it and stab it in the face. Can I do acrobatics with that?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Hopefully that will get its attention away from me.
Right. Wait. Changing my strategy here. I'm flying up to it and dropping onto it.
Oh yeah, there you go. All right, yeah, let's because I was still struggling with the DC on that.
That's...
Like,
Hmm? And... So I'm stabbing it in its
Yeah.
eyes. Jesus. 20.
all right, yeah, you fly your broom up to its face and stab it in the eyes, and it goes it falls straight down.
Onto Jaros.
All right.
On to Emperor Cell. Nah. Plus, that's like a weird spectral dog. It's hard to explain. It looks like a dog, but it's like a magic dog because it just goes
Oh.
in and out of a pod. It's like y'all's version of Geralt,
Okay.
but it's just a big old dog.
It's this phantom dog steed.
It's
There you
dog
go.
meat.
Speaking of meat,
Yeah.
can I roll a skinning check?
There are reclaiming checks. Yeah, roll a meat check. Oh my god. You start to
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boy.
I love how much fucking meat y'all gathered on this journey. Feel the meat.
Feel the meat.
Yeah, you take your daggers and you're skinning this thing and you're just like, ooh, nasty. And you pull out fucking like, God, you just get perfect, like as much as you can carry.
It's just the Red Dead animation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh,
Meanwhile, the on top of the Colossus music is playing from Shadow of the Colossus.
yeah, meanwhile in the background you see like over the mountain.
So yeah, I guess I'm shoving that back on the car.
Okay, y'all gather, yeah, because that's a 20. So I could basically say y'all have the entire fucking thing. Y'all get, like, a T-Rex drumstick. Y'all get, like, a Flintstone its ass, like, rack of ribs.
Mm.
That, like, you just kind of have to carry on the side of the boat. like it's the Flintstones.
Also,
Does
can
this
I
meat have... Oh, go ahead.
can I take like the tooth of this T-Rex,
Oh
fashion
shit.
it into a blade, maybe haps?
Yes.
Yes.
God, yes.
Yes. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it tips over the boat. No, the boat's magically held in place.
Awesome.
A blade for Goomin to steal.
You already have a gun.
You
You have a gun.
and
I
you
have
the neckerchief.
Who needs courage?
I have a 1d8 sword, Megumin.
And you're holding nuts.
God
he,
damn.
he hasn't made it yet. He has the
It's
two.
preemptive.
Later, we'll get to making the device later because we're in mid adventure.
Yes.
Yes, move. I assume this takes a minute. Like it's basically like the feeling in the tone is like fucking Mass Effect 3, where you're just like dicking around, like ha 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 ha, like going back and forth, like using Emperor Zell and you guys to haul back as much T-Rex meat as you can, while like
Yeah.
there are towns being destroyed, people are massacred. There's like a tiny Asian girl staying in the
We're like
street.
mock fencing with 2 teeth.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, mock fencing with like the teeth of this thing.
We're doing we're doing like photo ops where one of us puts the other one's head in the T-Rex and goes like, ah!
Ah! Like you do with the sharks at the aquarium.
Exactly.
One of you takes. I can't say stuff as the DM, but I'm just gonna do it. One of you takes like the javelin off the boat and is like holding it like a hunter over this T-Rex
Yeah!
for a photo op.
Yeah, that's great.
This dumbass tour shit.
Yeah. All right, but after about like 2 hours of dicking around with the corpse, you guys continue up the hill and you find the shrine of Dwyn, Marthamer Dwyn.
So what exactly is here?
You see, imagine like a garden gnome, but it's a dwarf.
I kneel at the statue.
Yeah, Takuma's here. You,
All of a sudden, we just hear shush.
behind you, you hear, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey, what's up?
And just suddenly behind you, there's a dwarf standing there. Goes, "Hey, I'm Dwyn."
Megumin, when did you get here?
That's a low blow, dude. Nice to meet you, Dwayne. So I hear you're the god of adventures and such travel.
Yeah, I'm that guy. I help out adventuring and traveling dwarves.
Okay.
So what are you guys doing here?
We've come here to seek your aid. There's kind of a lot of bad stuff going down.
We've been sent by King Rathan.
Oh,
Yes.
King Raph! You should have said so. So he wants to get back in my good. Well, he's calling in the favor, huh?
Cashing it in, yeah.
So what seems to be the problem?
Well-
You know, just general, the economies, Tarrasque.
Oh, a Tarrasque.
We
Yes.
haven't had as good of a rainy season.
Ooh, Tarrasque.
Normal kingdom stuff, you know?
Yeah, normal kingdom stuff, man.
Whew. All right. So I know what I'll do. My envoys are a quite adventuring, fun little pack of dwarves. They like to build magic items. A lot of them are artificers. I'm gonna get
Oh.
started on a project, and you're gonna need to go back to Dwyn. You're gonna and I'll get talking to my followers over in those mystic mountains over there. And like you see the mountain, and there's like this like sparkly, pretty mountain, and then there's just like a destroyed mountain from where this Tarrasque popped out.
Oh,
He goes, "Yeah, it was a close one."
boy. Yeah, I was going to say, boy, I hope they were.
He goes, "Anyway, you guys come back here in like a week, or
A week?
yeah, about a week."
There's no way to, like, fast progress? Like, people are getting wiped out, man.
Listen, we got Tarrasque problems. You
We
guys,
do.
I'm looking at you guys. Y'all have been on some adventures. Y'all killed a T-Rex. Had fun with its meat. Probably made Cretaceous mountain oysters.
It's gonna be
that's pretty cool.
delicious.
But look, there's gonna be some collateral damage. That's just the nature of this monster.
Should a god really be saying that?
There's lots of gods.
I guess destruction of kingdoms isn't exactly your field, right?
Ah,
I can't like magically fight him myself. That's not in.
well, yeah, but
That's not in the playbook. What
Destructions
I'm
of kingdoms isn't your concern.
I don't know if I was reading the wrong
I-
scriptures growing up, but gods usually don't go, them's the breaks. You gotta crack a few eggs.
Listen, I'm gonna solve. God damn it! I'm gonna help your Tarrasque problem by having these guys construct something that would allow you idiots to defeat it.
Megumin Rember's Aqua.
Juts Rimber.
Yeah, remember the Alamo.
So I guess what do we
Okay.
do for the next week? Do we help?
You can play with
or-
the T-Rex more.
That's true.
Okay, for the next week, what you're gonna need to do in your kingdom and your adventurers is you're going to have to start gathering data on this thing. We need reconnaissance. We need to know what its weaknesses are. This
I'm
seems to
pretty
be a
sure
giant...
it's nothing and nobody.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Okay.
Everything dies. That's the one real truth of this place. You know, except for me. Yeah.
Nah.
Very, very funny, Mr. God.
I give him a pity clap.
I'm laughing at my own joke, which is a laugh, because it's fucking like, I don't die, you idiots. Anyway, he's actually a good god, and y'all are making him out to be terrible. He's like, listen, I'm gonna build you some.
Shut up, Megumin!
You're unconscious.
Not in front of him!
I'm assuming that came in through the communication bracelets.
Yeah.
I clamp my hand over my wrist.
He goes, no, and he like removes your hand, and pulls it towards him and goes, not today, bitch. And he goes, yeah, go tell King Raffin to communicate with the dwarves here. The what's a good name for colony of mystic artificing dwarves?
The artist.
Okay,
Neurodytes.
Troglodytes.
Troglodytes. That's actually a creature though in this.
Yeah, I know.
Megumin, you see an unconscious Megumin ride up, like, well, not an unconscious, like a limp Megumin on the back of a Mastiff riding up, like, as her limbs are dangling off the side, and comes up to meet.
No.
Megumin, unable to move her limbs, just looks at the god.
Squints.
I throw a stick to get the dog away.
Emperor Zell follows the stick.
Bye, Megumin.
Yeah, you know, make a strength check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Athletics or strength?
Athletics.
Fucking...
You throw that thing 2 feet, and Megumin's just a little further. Or actually, no, you threw it 3 feet. Or no, wait, that's a critical fail. Yeah, no, you threw it to the ground. And the dog just picks it up. Megumin's like right where she was.
Let's try this. I throw it 8 feet.
You throw it 8 feet, so it's further away. And also, there's a deity of your realm just like standing there watching this happen.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. We got this.
There we go. Throw it 22 feet away.
Well, that's a nat 20, so you throw it so far over this hill that she disappears over
It
the
just goes
horizon.
back to the. It just goes back to the ship.
Yeah, you threw it like buckets, and like it went like across this hill and into the boat.
I turned back to more.
What were you
like,
saying
anyways.
again? Dun?
All right, reconnaissance. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna lend some very mystical assistance, helping these guys build something badass to help you destroy that fucking thing. Also,
Alright.
tell King Raffin I said hi.
Got
Will
it.
do.
Okay, Megamine.
There's free food
There's
on the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
food
say.
on the boat.
Megamine, unable to fly, somehow still finds free food on the boat while she's lying next to a giant rack of Tyrannosaurus ribs.
She finds some like mints.
Yeah.